As time passed, the man began to realize something powerful. Life does not change overnight. Bad people do, quietly, gradually, through choices made when no one is watching. The turning points in life are often invisible to others. They happen in the mind, in moments of decision, and the silent commitment to keep going despite exhaustion and doubt. He understood that discipline is built in the absence of motivation. Motivation fades, excitement disappears, and inspiration comes and goes. But discipline remains. It is discipline that carries you forward when the journey feels heavy. It is discipline that turns dreams into routines and routines into results. The man learned that pain is not always meant to break you. Sometimes, pain is meant to awaken you. It forces you to confront truths you have been avoiding. It strips away illusions and reveals what truly matters. Instead of resisting pain, he listened to it. And within it, he found direction. Life also showed him that confidence is built through action, not affirmation. Repeating positive words helps, but nothing builds confidence like keeping promises to yourself. Each time he followed through, no matter how small the task, his belief in himself grew. Self-trust became his foundation. He began to understand that many people wait for permission to live fully, permission from society, family, circumstances, or fear. The man stopped waiting. He accepted responsibility for his life. Responsibility was no longer a burden, it was freedom. When you accept responsibility, you reclaim control. There were days when progress felt meaningless, days when effort seemed wasted, days when giving up felt easier than continuing. But the man reminded himself that growth often happens beneath the surface, like roots strengthening before a tree grows taller. What you cannot see today may support everything tomorrow. Life taught him to detach from outcomes while remaining committed to effort. Obsession with results creates anxiety. Commitment to effort creates peace. He learned to focus on what he could control: his actions, his mindset, his consistency, and let go of what he could not. He also realized that self-worth must not depend on external validation. Applause is temporary. Approval is inconsistent. But inner alignment lasts. When your actions match your values, confidence follows naturally. The man became comfortable with being misunderstood. Not everyone will see your vision. Not everyone will support your growth. Some will doubt you, criticize you, or distance themselves. This is not a sign to stop. It is a sign that you are changing. Life showed him that courage is built through repetition. Each time you face discomfort, your tolerance for difficulty increases. What once felt impossible becomes manageable. What once felt frightening becomes familiar. Growth reshapes fear. He began to appreciate the simplicity of progress. Waking up with intention. Showing up consistently. Improving slightly each day. These simple actions compound into extraordinary transformation. The man also learned that rest is not weakness. Burnout destroys progress faster than failure. He learned to listen to his body and mind, to pause without quitting, and to recover without guilt. Sustainable growth requires balance. As his awareness deepened, he understood that life is not about reaching a final destination. There is no permanent arrival point. Life is movement, evolution, and continuous learning. Peace comes from acceptance, not completion. He looked back at who he once was and felt gratitude, not shame. Every version of himself had played a role in bringing him here. Mistakes were no longer regrets. They were teachers. To those listening now, remember, these your struggles are not proof that you are failing. They are proof that you are trying, and trying matters more than you realize. You may feel behind. You may feel lost. You may feel tired of starting over. But every moment you choose to continue, you are rewriting your story. Life does not ask for perfection. It asks for persistence. It asks for honesty. It asks for courage to keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear. The man understood one final truth: life is unfiltered, challenging, unpredictably is not the enemy. It is tip. Path. And those who walk it with awareness, resilience, and patience will discover strength they never knew they had. And as this chapter closes, the journey continues, because life never stops teaching, and those willing to learn will never stop growing.